આનંદ છે. આ શેઠ આનંદ કેમ આટલા જરા પ્રશ્ન વ્યાધિ એમ લાગે છે? આવો આવો શેઠ આનંદ, તમે જરાય સંકોચાવો નહીં. અમારા ભગવાનના દરબારમાં તો તમને બધા પ્રશ્નોના જવાબ મળી જશે. આવો આવો પધારો.
With strong roots and a firm foundation, dares to soar towards the sky. Similarly, with a strong foundation of understanding the self, a sadhak always continues to move towards his goal of blissfulness, in spite of his earthly responsibilities, and ultimately achieves it. Bhagwan was talking about sadhana. Once Bhagwan had completed his discourse, an apparently wealthy person from the audience walked towards Bhagwan.
I'm a businessman, and I'm also a farmer. I have considerable investments in my business, my home, my land, and cattle. My dear wife, her name is Shivananda. She's my only family. I have no one else.
Anand, I know all about you. You are a caring person. You use your wealth to help the needy, and you are a pillar of support for the community.
Bhagwan's kind words pleased Anand.
Thank you, Baba. Ante, I have a question. I've listened to your sermon with great interest. And as far as I understand, that even someone like me, who has responsibilities towards my business, my family, and society, can practice sadhana and achieve liberation. Then how can I, a farmer, put your advice into practice without becoming a sadhu?
Anand, you may not know it, but you have already started your sadhana long time ago by sharing love, kindness, and compassion with your family and the community. This truly is the beginning of your sadhana.
Bhagwan went on to say that whether we are a farmer, a businessman, or a cowherd, our work and our actions can be without sin.
Anand, you may not yet be able to live the life of a monk, but you can certainly live the life of a true sadhak.
Ante, how can I free my actions from sin? How can I follow your path without becoming a monk? How can I carry on with my businesses and yet still follow your advice?
Anand, you are a farmer. You have to work with animals. You have to get work out of them. In fact, they are really your helpers. Become aware of this and treat them with compassion and kindness. Give them the freedom to move around freely. If you have to tie them, ensure that the loop around the neck does not hurt them. When they carry goods, ensure that their burden is not too great. Feed them well.
Bhagwan went on to say that we have to be compassionate to all. A human being can always find a way to reduce his burden or pain. Animals too tell us about their pain, but we are not sensitive enough to understand. We simply use them. Why not love them and be compassionate?
Bhante, I have many businesses. Please tell me, how should I run these?
Always remember that the families of those who work for you survive on the wages that you pay your workers. If their families remain hungry, then your business is sinful. Also, your customers deal with you in full trust. Never ever breach that trust or shortchange anyone.
Bhagwan went on to advise about family life and the importance of having some rules, regulations and limits. Bhagwan said that one should never cross those limits. He said, enjoy life, but do not make it laughable. It is important to understand that a self-controlled, balanced life is key to spiritual progress.
While living the life of the layperson with compassion and caution, it is essential to have daily a minimum of 48 minutes of calm, quiet meditation. It is the time devoted to being in touch with your inner self. Similarly, pratikraman is also essential every day.
Bhagwan ended by advising Anand that if anyone comes for help, treat him with dignity and honor. Try to meet his needs and thank him for giving you the chance to assist. Such simple acts are acts of sadhana. These will further Anand's spiritual progress. Anand was so awestruck that he hardly heard the last words. He hurriedly said,
Bhante, thank you so much, Bhante. I'm so happy that you showed me this light. I shall now continue to progress in my sadhana. Thank you.
Anand rushed home to share this message with his wife. Both of them resolved to live their lives according to Mahavir Bhagwan's advice and ultimately took all 12 vows recommended for a Sravak.